So here's where I stand. These days I have more time on my hands to produce videos, and well, Star Wars The Old Republic isn't the only game in the world. And there is the fact that we are inside a content drought for Star Wars The Old Republic right now. No new story coming until 6.2 launches in the holidays, and considering current world events, I don't think any more content is going to be pushed out anytime soon. So I'm going to take my newfound time and spend it on new videos. We have seen in the past videos like a SWTOR Player Meets WoW, or the Elder Scrolls Online series. We even took a look at WildStar many years ago. What I wanted to do for this video is talk about the games I enjoy right now and what I plan to make videos for in the future. Now, I know there is a minority of our viewers who seem to think we are not allowed to post content that covers other topics. In response to this, I want you all to know that we have always posted videos about things we enjoy. For the most part, that has of course been Star Wars The Old Republic. However, it's not unusual to see a channel, podcast, or blog report on or produce content for other games. If you look at almost any other YouTube channel or Twitch stream that plays an MMO, chances are they play other MMOs too. Hell, we're all gamers, which reminds me, I'll be streaming Knights of the Old Republic and Mass Effect on Sunday, Monday, 7:30 PM BST, here on YouTube. Be sure to drop by. So for hopefully what will be the last time, our SWTOR videos won't be reduced. All we are doing is increasing how much content you have accessible to you for free at any time. Now that's what I call value. Alright folks, to keep this video simple and so you can avoid segments of games you might not be interested in or seek ones you are, I've inserted chapters for you to use on the timeline. Also, just as a quick clarification, this isn't some long-winded video where I review several games. I'm really just going to talk about the games I play now and what I enjoy the most. Alright, so I'm pretty sure some people might have already guessed that I would be talking about Guild Wars 2 in this video. After all, I talk about it all the time and it's usually where you can find me these days. For a brief summary of my background of the game, I still consider myself a fresh player. I've leveled a Mesmer to 50 along with an Elementalist. I also have 2 max levels, which are a Warrior and a Thief. However, they were both made using character boosts that I was given with each of the current expansions, Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire. I've played the Heart of Thorns storyline, but I've yet to finish the Path of Fire story arc. I did do something naughty and skipped a living Season 4 for the new Skyscale mount, but is anyone really gonna blame me? I don't have it just yet anyways. It's a huge grind, but damn, I want it so bad. I'm actually really excited to be talking about Guild Wars 2 in a video, as it was something I was planning to do before I took a break back in mid-2018. This game has some of the best experiences for any MMO enthusiast. This game eliminated the need to group up with players. Everyone who contributes to a fight or goal, regardless of groups, always gets rewarded in this game. For example, on Star Wars The Old Republic, there is a heroic on Drummond Cars where you have to kill a certain NPC, which can have a rather unsatisfying respawn time. If someone else hit the enemy before you wouldn't get the kill. Definitely a rage-inducing moment. Guild Wars 2 loads that into a cannon and sends it off into the distance, because so long as you contribute, you get rewarded, completely eliminating any player tension and community animosity among respawn rates. It promotes an overall better community in my eyes, and it's fantastic. Every MMO should adopt this feature. Now, I could definitely prattle on about lots of features and systems I like, but I want to get to the root of the information. Why is Guild Wars 2 fun, and why do I like the game so much? For me personally, it's all about how welcoming the content feels. Any person can attest to the fact that when you start playing a new MMO or any new game, it can be really daunting, but I feel Guild Wars 2 is rather easy to grasp once you acknowledge the fact that it works differently from other games you've played. Usually among MMOs, you see similarities in how they play. Guild Wars 2 brings you a new approach to group content and endgame. Your dungeons and flashpoints in this game come in the form of fractals, which is 5-person content. Sure, other games do this too, but in fractals you'll find yourself experiencing some very unique mechanics and gameplay. It's not just your typical run through a few rooms, spank tank a couple bosses and move on. In fractals you'll be carrying items up scaffolding, listening to shiny talking reindeer spirits, platforming off course, jumping over lasers, running through puzzles, and the list goes on. There is always something new or different to help make the experience unique. And my god, we haven't even talked about the combat just yet. For now, I'm gonna leave my thoughts on Guild Wars 2 there. It was probably the longest segment, and this video really doesn't need to be too long. Let's save the rest for some dedicated Guild Wars 2 videos. As for other games I play right now, well, I still have the Elder Scrolls Online installed, but I haven't played since early 2019. It's not that I don't want to go back and play more, it's just that right now I'm still trying to figure out what I can do with it. You see, the thing is, I really enjoyed ESA when I played with my Templar, but later on I realized I made a bad decision with the class versus race I chose. I don't want to talk about it. Anyways, so I made a tank instead. I created a Dragon Knight Orc as my middle finger to the whole "you gotta play a certain race to be good" thing. I wasn't a fan of that, but I completely acknowledge that this is Skyrim Online, so it's gonna have those traits, I guess. Whatever. So I remember I got as far as queuing for dungeons and pretty much just leaving. It's a really enjoyable game that I do like playing, but like I said earlier, I'm yet to figure out what it is I really want to do with this MMO. So while I did include it in this video, it's probably not something I'll make content on just yet. However, I will continue to play in my off time with the things I do enjoy, such as PvP arenas and the huge siege play. If there was something from this game you'd like to see me cover, then please let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to check out Noble Players, who's been playing a hell of a lot of Elder Scrolls Online. Definitely worth checking out if you're into Elder Scrolls Online. Go, go, go. Now, other than this, I haven't dabbled much into other MMOs, not unless we want to start talking about World of Warcraft or Destiny 2, or even RuneScape. I do kind of want to check out Shadowlands when that releases. The new game systems they're introducing look really interesting to me. I did hear it's getting a much needed delay, which is good news for the players. Just as a last reminder in this video, SWTOR content and Star Wars content as a whole won't be reduced. I still plan on making several guides I want to finish for Star Wars The Old Republic, and I'm also toying with the idea of checking out Star Wars Galaxies. I know a lot of veterans on my channel have played Star Wars Galaxies, so if this is a game you would like to see some videos on, then be sure to let me know in the comment section. If you didn't know already, I have huge plans to expand my Explained series on the channel. Right now we're cooking up Mandalorians Explained, which should be ready for the new Season 2 release this month. If you want to keep up to date with all our projects or just chat with us, then we do have a Discord server. Over 600 people have joined already, so check the link below the video for an invite to the server. Don't forget we do giveaways all the time in the Discord server too, so make sure you at least don't miss out on that. I do of course occasionally like to indulge in a single player game, which I'm aiming to keep on live streams rather than videos, so be sure to come check those out on Sundays and Mondays at 7:30 PM BST here on YouTube. Kill it on foot, prove you worthy of it? What? That would not go well. There is something I need. Motivational music. There it is, dude. There it is. We got this. No! 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 I did so well! I plan to get through the Knights of the Old Republic series and the Mass Effect series on live streams. We will also be going live with some fun multiplayer games that we can play with our viewers. Anyone who knows me will know I'm a huge advocate of being active with stream chat, answering questions and grouping up in game with viewers. So don't be afraid to drop by while I'm streaming. I'm more than happy to talk to you guys or answer any questions you might have for me. Okay, I think that's going to do it for this video. I'd love to get some feedback from you guys in the comment section. I hope I've managed to whet your appetite enough for what is to come. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Have an awesome day, folks. Stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.